Hello, welcome, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today I don't know what I'm doing today. You'll know because you'll have seen the thumbnail. But at this point in my day, I have no clue what I'm doing. I just know I've got these tiny Liberty scraps. I know it's almost Valentine's Day. So I thought I'm going to stick these onto this Bondaweb and make a usable piece of fabric and then make something, I've no idea what, for my husband for Valentine's Day. So while I do this bit, I've ironed all these flat and I'm gonna place them on here and arrange them to cover the whole piece. And then I'm gonna iron them on. So while I do this bit, I'll switch to time lapse and you can see and watch how I do it. I'm just gonna be completely random with it, so I'll come back to you when I've done it. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise in the background, it's the dishwasher. Um, I've ironed it. I'm going to trim it back to the size of the paper. I think I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces first and write the word love. So yeah, I'm going to cut it into 4 first and then I know how big I want each letter. I want to write letters on the back of them. So, because we're writing on the back, not the front, you'd have to do them in reverse. So then you just need to cut them out. It's 1 second later for you, it's a whole other day for me. So I've cut out my letters and on the back you need to, oh, and I've also cut out some hearts. I did those the same way I've done the letters. So then you need to peel off the paper and I've decided I'm making a card. If you peel off the paper, you're it's sticky on the back. It doesn't feel sticky, but that's where the glue is now and not on the paper. So I'll put them to one side for a second. I've got some iron on fleecy stuff, it's a little bit thicker. And I've got a card blank. And I've got a piece of creamy coloured fabric. So I'm just going to go and iron this to this. And I'll be right back with you. Bit of a tip, make sure you turn your iron down. I'll check the heat. I've melted it, but it's okay, you'll never see it. And then cut around the edges with some pinking shears. So I was thinking this morning about a really nice date he's hooked me on. He used to work in construction and I love those big machines. I always wanted to drive one, you know, one of those big digger machines. So he took me to Diggerland to drive construction machines. But when I was at Diggerland, it was rubbish. Diggerland was rubbish. They were all tiny, tiny machines. They were all tiny, tiny machines, and they only went like a little bit that way, a little bit that way. You couldn't really do a lot, so it was quite disappointing. So what he did was he took me to where he works. Well, where he was working at the time. And let me drive one of the big giant machines. And he sat me in it and he said, this does this, that lever does that does that. If anything bad happens, just let go. So if I remember, I'll put a picture in of me driving a big machine. I had so much fun. He must have been mental to let me drive one of those. Arrange them where you want them and then grab your iron. That way there. I don't know. Gosh, I'm so indecisive. I'm going to use a little scrap piece of cotton over the top just to make sure I don't get any glue on the iron. And then arrange your hearts where you want them. Yeah, so I shared a nice story of mine. Share one of yours with me. What's the best date you've been on? Or the worst date? Tell me the worst date you've been on. Why are they not sticking? You can do some quilting on it if you like, but I'm not going to. And then get some glue and stick it down, or some double-sided tape. I'm just going to use some fabric glue to stick it down. It only needs a little bit. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments the best date you've had or the worst date. I really, really want to hear about your worst date experiences. Thanks for watching. Stay weird. I'll see you on the next one.